Hello, Void. Since I think I am once again just talking to myself for the moment at least. Maybe some people will join me, and then it'll be us, maybe not. Anyhow, it is the fourth day of the Halloween countdown. Like I've been saying, wording is hard, Englishing is harder, but it's the fourth day of the Halloween countdown, and I'm still playing with the lights. And tonight we're going to see whether the spirits interfere with the broadcast again, like they did last night. If there is somebody out there, there is a side chat. You can type comments and questions. Tell me about, or YouTube viewers that come by later, or maybe even during the broadcast. You can tell them about your Halloween preparations. As for me, my Halloween preparations will probably once again just be limited to buying some candy in case some kids come by and knock on the door. Maybe putting up a couple of Halloween decorations, and then of course the activities on the blogs. My main preparations are almost always posting to the blogs, and yeah, I'm fiddling with the lights because I'm still trying to get this to the point where I'm happy with it. Yeah, still needs some work. Maybe I'll have to turn on the light in the back next time I do this. We'll see. But as far as candy goes, for the kids that come to my door, I have bought this bag of a mixed bag of various kinds of candy. There's mini Snickers bars, mini Twix, tiny bags of M&Ms, of mini Milky Way, some kind of mixed candy. Don't know what that is. Oh, that's Twix upside down. That's not mixed. Well, for me, it's Twix upside down and reversed, because when I look at this screen, I'm seeing a mirror image of whatever you guys out there are seeing. But yeah, so I bought this big bag of candy. So maybe 2 pieces of this, maybe 3. There's 55 pieces. If the past is any experience from trick-or-treaters at my front door, I'll be eating candy for quite a while after Halloween is over, but hopefully not. In addition to this, there will be candy corn, because I have plenty of candy corn, and once again, it was not given to me as a bribe to continue keeping the secret of real candy corn. So yeah, if you hear anything to the contrary, don't believe it. I mean, I've got the video evidence on the channel here in which I say I am not helping keeping the secret recipe of real candy corn secret, nor its location. It's all just, if you hear anything about that, it's all rumors. But this is good candy corn. Like I said, preparations for me are mostly posts to Shades of Grey and Terror Titans and even the gaming blog. Last year, one of those posts introduced or told the story of Bessie Love's encounter with the Gordians. Those are extra-dimensional creatures that were the real inspiration behind the pumpkins that we carve and we put outside our homes now. There's a link down below to the post where that is explored and talked about with rules for your D20 system game if you want to apply them. Also, coming up at Shades of Grey at 12:34. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, because I think it's cute. It will be selection of costumes that, well, as it says down below, the link will be that Bessie will be wearing to the Shades of Grey staff party this year for Halloween. So if you have a favorite, you can always leave a comment. Let us know which of the costumes that you think that she should actually wear to the party. And at the Shades of Grey blog, you can click on There's a tag over to one side. There's a Halloween tag. You click on that, you can see pictures from previous year's parties and things along those lines. And also today over at Terror Titans, there is a fun video and a fun cover of Staying Alive, in which it gets turned into a zombie survival anthem and a little zombie movie that to go with it. I think that's worth checking out. It's by the Melodica Brothers. And they have a female guest star singing on it, Violet. I forget her last name, but quite good, quite fun, worth checking out. And there's more music, actually, at Shades of Grey. That link is already up. Skeleton Dance is the name of the song. It's an example of the dark wave genre, and I think it's also well worth checking out. Both the video is interesting, the music is interesting, and it will stir the Halloween spirit. I pretty much guarantee it. So I think I pretty much covered everything I want to talk about. Now it's just a question as to whether the broadcast is looking okay. It looks like it is, except again, the light is kind of low, so it's grainy because I'm operating just with the webcam on a Macintosh computer. If I continue to amuse myself with this, and perhaps even amuse some of you folks out there with these posts and these broadcasts, I might get a better camera. But right now, the goal for the channel is once I hit 35 subscribers, I'll get a second hat. I've mentioned that several times. And I think if I ever get to 50 subscribers, that's when I will buy the better camera. So we'll see what ends up happening. First, we just get through the Halloween season. One broadcast today. Some I'm sure will be more engaging and interesting than others. This one, as I said, it's just partly I wanted to make sure that so you'll be seeing me in profile as I'm checking such a stashing profile that it is. Actually, that does make me wonder. Haven't thought about a costume for Halloween because, well, I don't go to Halloween parties. It's been many years since I've been to a Halloween party. I'm not, this is going to come as a shock to everybody that knows me, I'm sure, but I'm not the partying kind of guy. Well, that and most Halloweens I've worked. I think I have this year off, which is why I bought candy, but you know what? I really should have checked the calendar before I went out and spent that money, huh? Let's see. Do I have... Oh, no. Well, looks like I'll be eating candy. Well, no, I will be home that evening, so I'm not home during the day, but I will be home during the evening, so hopefully there will be some slightly later trick-or-treaters that will be there to partake in candy and the absolutely delicious candy corn. But costumes, don't know quite what I should go as. I think the last Halloween party I went to, I just put on a suit and a tie and went as someone who was successful in life, and that has been about the speed of my costumes throughout the years. So maybe I'll do that again this year. Maybe I'll go as a successful sales rep for whatever company this hat is from. 511 Tactical. So yeah, uniform and equipment company. Maybe I'll just put on the hat and that'll be my Halloween costume. Maybe I'll leave my glasses off and I'll go as Mr. Magoo. Probably have to shave for that. Yeah, he didn't have a beard, did he? Well, so yeah, no, that's no good. Probably Santa Claus. Santa Claus might be a good Halloween costume for me to go as. Again, I'll just have to put on a hat. I think I have a Santa hat somewhere around here. Just have to try to remember where I put it, if I still have it, if I didn't toss it the last time I moved. But yeah, Halloween costumes. If someone has suggestions, I'd certainly entertain them. They have to be really simple, because I'm as much fun as I have putting out, watching short films and writing commentary about them, and doing just slightly goofy blog posts at Shades of Grey. I mean, there is a blog post up there also that ties in with the Moon Girls series that I was doing, where the Moon Girls are dressed. One of the Moon Girls is wearing her Halloween costume. I don't think I've linked it anywhere because it's just one single picture, and I tend to not do much in the way of calling attention to simple little posts like that. Just because there's no real reason to. I mean, I have to admit, I don't know why people come to the blog. I can see why they come to Terror Titans. I mean, I was definitely had that. I was reminded of that, and that has been driven home with absolutely no question that anymore. People like reviews of movies that are either have just come out or are about to come out. There have been more visits to the Terror Titans blog in the last couple of days than I think there have been in the past. Well, no, that's not true. Some of the Richard Sala posts actually got quite a few hits. And I'm not quite sure whether it's the title or whether the portion of the image that ended up in the previews, or whether Richard Sala is actually being appreciated out there. I hope it's the latter, because, as I said, I wish I had given him more coverage when he was alive. Been a fan of his work for years, just never got around to doing any posts about it, except maybe I think I did one. And way back in the day, in the 90s, I did one article about him and his work. So around the same time, I covered Antarctic Press, and actually at that point I think it was still at Eternity, but Ben Dunn's Ninja High School. I did an article about that as well. But yeah, the Richard Sala posts have gotten quite a few hits actually. But the point is that I did a review of a movie. I talked about it last night when the ghosts were interfering with the broadcast, or maybe it was just a bad internet connection. I like the ghost theory better, though. More dramatic, more fitting for the time of year. But that post with the review of Dead Bride, which is a movie that has just come available on a whole variety of streaming services today. That review, again, has gotten twice the hits. Maybe it's getting close to 3 times what even the most popular Richard Sala post got. And that is just like the old days, where back when I was doing movie reviews, sort of with more of an eye toward that's one of the things I did. I wrote reviews. Those would always be the most popular posts, always the ones that people would find and would read, occasionally even comment on, but mostly just find and read. And that hasn't changed. I know that blogs are no longer as popular as they once were. People don't read as much, it seems, or maybe, I don't know. Maybe, I mean, I hear Instagram is a blogging platform, but I thought it was just pictures. I really don't know. I actually set up an Instagram account, and then I got banned, and I have no idea why, because I never actually, as far as I'm aware, posted anything to said Instagram account. But suddenly, boom, I was gone. And every time I go to try to look back into that Instagram account, it's I can't get on. Oh, there's Stan. Hello, Stan. Welcome. You are one of, I think, 2 people looking, maybe 3, but the only one that's commented so far as I've been blathering. But anyhow, where was I? Oh, yes, Dead Bride. Dead Bride reminded me that movie reviews of current releases still are popular, even if blogs are not as popular as they once were. So maybe I should do a few more of those. I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of up in the air, like this is up in the air. Ah, yes, candy corn. I guess I apologize if I made you fall off the wagon. But just make sure you buy small packages, and you should be okay. But as far as other things that I'll be doing this month, I think I will try to look for, maybe there's another current upcoming release or 2 that I can post a review of. Oh, yeah. Or try to do this, that way, dole it out in small pack and in small little doses. Although I'm not sure it's helping me much. But yeah. On the other hand, you can look at it this way. It's like eggnog. You can only get candy corn for a very short period of time. So you have to enjoy it while it's here. Because it'll soon be gone. So, but yeah, I might have another new movie review or 2 over at Terra Titans. We'll see. At the very least, will be the daily short film post with a little bit of commentary on it, the occasional movie review, music video. And yeah, that is also a weird kind of flashing that happens sometimes. Yeah, I'm still obsessing about the lights, Stan. But as you can see, it's a little better tonight. So you were absolutely right in your diagnostic, where you said it was either a bad internet connection, or as I prefer to think of it, that it was the ghosts that were interfering, because it's more dramatic. But I am running out of things to just kind of blather about, so I think I'm going to wrap this up for tonight. Yeah, I think it's ghosts. So it may just get worse as we get closer to October 31st. But hey, that rhymed. Cool. So, but we shall find out. And I'll have to play more with these lights. But this isn't awful. I don't think it's awful, at least. I don't know. Maybe if I scoot up and that doesn't make it any better. Well, regardless, I'll be back tomorrow night. Maybe I have a slightly more firmer topic to talk about. Actually, I may even just pop on during the day just to test out recording and broadcasting with the phone again. I apparently can do what they call shorts. I can't actually do live broadcasts on the phone because I don't meet the YouTube standards as far as number of views on videos and subscriptions to the channel, which means I will probably never match those or reach those. But I can, curiously enough, push the button and say, make a short, and I can put that up there. I'll be out and about in town tomorrow early in the day, so yeah, we'll see whether I decide to just toss something up there just because. But yes, slowly and surely, I either will get better at this or there'll be more ghosts in the system and it'll all be a blur. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, so and I will stop saying as much, perhaps, or maybe that'll be my catchphrase. I don't think anyone has that as a catchphrase, so maybe I should do that. On that note, I'm out of here. As I mentioned, there will be a post coming up at Shades of Grey in a few minutes, and I'll put a link here on this page. Yeah. I think that's. I think Stan has the right of it. That Steve Miller has a nice ring to it, and it certainly captures my inner essence and what I'm all about. Yeah. I amuse myself so much. But I shall sign off. Thank you, Stan, for popping in and let me know that you're out there. And I think I'll put another link to Stan's YouTube page because he is doing daily cartooning. He's calling it October, and he's doing cartoons. Oh boy, he's doing cartoons of octopuses or umdipuses. It sure does. So yes, he's doing cartoons. Stan is doing cartoons of octopuses every day. Octopi? Is it octopi? It's octopi, isn't it? Like I say, Englishing is hard, especially when it's, I guess, foreign words. But he's doing a different octopus every day. October. And I've only had a chance to catch parts of them. But if you watch Stan, it is octopuses. Okay, all right. I'm glad someone here is educated because it sure as hell isn't me. That English degree I have, I kind of got that out of a back alley. Yeah. I just said that on live broadcast, didn't I? Oh, well, darn. Well, I guess it could be a real degree. Just because you have an English degree doesn't mean you can talk, right? Right, I'm sticking with that. All right, so yes, he's doing cartooning. And actually, all of Stan's live cartoon broadcasts are very interesting to watch because he'll take his drawing from sketch stage all the way through to a final colored product. And it's always fascinating to watch. So when I can, I always tune in and check them out. So yes, I'll have to put that link there. Yeah. Well, it's one way to not have student loan debt. Nah, I'm joking. I have not one, but two degrees that make me suitable for jobs involving. Would you like fries with that? Yes. An advanced. Yes, I have. I also have an advanced. Actually, that sounds better than I have a degree and that's fitting for jobs. Would you like fries with that? But advanced book report is indeed also what the degree is in. Yep, exactly. Okay. All right, so I'm going to call it and thank you for stopping by. Thanks to the lurkers for stopping by, and I'll put a link to Stan's YouTube page in the section below, and go check him out. 4 years, maybe. Yeah, that's me in my film studies degree. After years of study, I'm fully qualified to watch films and tell you all about them. Yeah. You are very welcome. It's well deserved because, like I said, you do those live broadcasts of you drawing. They're always fascinating to watch. And so, yeah, link will be coming shortly down below. And oh heck, I'll just leave this running, just because another experiment I want to do. Can I update this while the camera is going? This is probably just a pointless experiment, but I'm curious. I'm trying to test out everything. So first, we'll do a search for Stanx, which is Stan's YouTube channel. And you can tell it from, are you wearing an octopus hat in that picture? Was that a fez with eyes on it? Oh, that's a very dangerous thing to have faith in me. Let's see. Channel content. Edit this one. Be sure to check out October at the Stanx. It's a fez with eyes. Okay. That's a question you probably don't want to ask me, but let me see. I think it's green with some red on top and yellow eyes, I think. Or maybe white eyes. Colors and me are not friends. Colors and I are not friends. Again, Englishing is hard. Let's see here. Be sure to check out October at the Stanx. Cartoon created live every day. Every day. Let's hope you keep that up. Oh, it's Cthulhu wearing a fez. Okay, yeah. It's Cthulhu wearing a fez that I wear on top of my fez. Okay. Yes. It is very meta. Yes, indeed. And let's go to Shades of Grey and grab the post for today and put a link to that too. Oh, it's not quite time yet. All right, well, let's try. I guess tonight I'm just a little less prone to blathering as I am on some nights. Let's save it and see what happens. Save. Okay, changes saved. I definitely don't want to mess with this particular computer and see what happens, but go to my YouTube channel, my channel. Click on this particular thing, and well, there's a side view of me, my hairy ear. Be sure to check out October at the Stanx, a cartoon created liver every day. Okay, let's fix that typo. But so yes, I can update the page as things going on, and maybe if I get around to getting another camera, I can actually just put it on the main computer over here. That way I can actually sit there and do stuff. So you don't have to see the side of my head as I now have to go in and fix a typo. Created liver sounds very creepy and Halloweeny. Yes, yes, it certainly does. Well, maybe I'll just leave it. No, I'm gonna fix that. Oh, I'm on 2 different channels now. That's interesting. So, oh, I know why. It's because I did this. And it opens another window every time I go to click here. YouTube Studio. Content. Yeah, I guess this is kind of a little bit of a absolutely useless and pointless demonstration of YouTube Studio and how you can edit things on YouTube Studio. And the other two audience members decided, or maybe Stan decided, to call it night. But there's one person left. Oh, that might just be me now, registering because I'm messing around and looking at things. Didn't think I was going to show up as a viewer. Oh, okay. Well, Stan, you are the holdout. Congratulations. Thank you for watching me mess about. And yes, but I do think I will wrap it up here because the typo is being fixed, and it's still 5 minutes before I can put up that collection of photos with. Now there's 3 people back. That is so bizarre. Okay, I don't understand how it counts viewers, but yes, thank you, Stan. You too. Hopefully, I will be in a position where I can tune into October, but we shall see. And on that note, hope whoever finds this later is having a great day, and happy Halloween. Make sure you get candy, because if kids show up, you should have it. Oh, and if you're a parent, get out, take a walk before the big night. Get yourself in shape. Don't want to get tired and have kids cry. All right, button 1, button 2, and we are clear.